everyone, Globdob reporting in. We are going to take a little break from our survival series today so that we can actually take a look at a few different iron farms and just kind of compare between them and see what might be the right build for you. You'll notice I am playing in the 1.16 snapshot, but these are all 1.15.2 builds. I just wanted to be able to switch them over to 1.16 whenever that update actually does hit, and I will have a new update for whenever I have some more 1.16 farms to compare. So here behind me you'll see a few of the different farms that I found with just a quick YouTube search, and it seemed like these are the most popular designs. So I just did 5 different ones. And first we can just kind of go through and just look and kind of just talk about the general build process first. So this guy here, I would definitely say has the smallest footprint. It was very quick and simple to make. It really doesn't require too many materials since it is pretty small. It's just got a nice little clock here to just shove that zombie up and down, and then the 3 villagers in here. And then this was just my own creation just to get that chest down on the ground. The one issue with this farm is that it does not seem to really produce iron as fast as the other ones, and given its footprint, that is kind of to be expected. If you would like to build this iron farm yourself, the video that I made it off of was a Voltrox video that he released on the 21st of February of 2020. It is actually a MinetheFab design. Now, this guy over here, I would definitely say is the second simplest to build. It also does have a little bit of redstone going on. Let's see if I can actually see that. So it is very simple. It's just a little hopper clock. And then it does very, very similar process where it's just going to actually move these blocks here up and down so that the villagers can see, and then unsee that zombie so that they can get scared, and then summon the golem into this little spawning area, which is a little bit bigger than the one that we just looked at. The main issue that I have run into with this one is for some reason the golem likes to spawn inside this wall here, and so he will get stuck, and that will obviously affect your rates. But overall, it is a very small footprint, really easy to build. If you would like to build this one, this is an Avomance tutorial released on the 26th of January. It was actually a Scousemouse design. Now, this one right here is a Wattles original design, and that tutorial you can find, he released it on the 13th of March. I'll have links in the description for all of these different tutorials just to make that a little bit easier for you. It's a great farm. It doesn't actually require any redstone, but this is the issue that I have been running into. In my survival world, it doesn't seem to happen as often as in this creative world, and it's a really easy fix. You just push them on in with elytra then whenever you're in survival. But still, it's going to affect your rates, so that's not such a great thing. I tried to just put some pressure plates here just to try to eliminate that from happening, or put ice here just to kind of do different things, but I haven't found that perfect balance yet to try to stop that from happening. Now, onto the crazy beasts. This guy right here, I probably struggled with building the most, just because the tutorial kind of leaves you on your own to get these items down here into the middle, which was fun. It gave you a nice little challenge, but main issue I was running into was this lava kept on ending up too high, and then it would burn up the fence post, and so I had to just figure out a way to make that work. But it is a super cool design. So this zombie is actually, it's only one zombie, but it's 4 different stations here, and he just rolls around on this minecart, and he stays in this water for a good amount of time so that it can usually trigger every single time that he goes by for them to spawn another iron golem. Overall, in survival, I would say that this would take a very long time. It would not be such an easy build, but it does generate a very serious amount of iron, at least 4 times as much as that Wattles design over there. If you would like to build it, the tutorial that I found was released by Julious on the 15th of March of 2020. It is actually a Gnembon design. I just did not find a tutorial that he actually had made himself. Now, on to the highest efficiency one that I have found so far. This one here, I believe, is a Tangotek design. The actual tutorial was released by a Gamercory on the 3rd of March of 2020. It is very, very impressive with how fast it will generate. So it is stackable. I just went ahead and just made 2 stacks to just demonstrate that it is stackable. And what's going on is we just have a hopper clock, again, just shoving this zombie up so that the villagers can see them. And it's doing the same exact thing up there on the top. Every now and again, this farm will actually be able to spawn 8 separate golems all at the same time. So this is definitely the highest efficiency farm that I have been able to find so far. Okay, to run just a quick little comparison between the 5 of them here just in terms of efficiency, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clear out these chests and I'll just go in this direction, let it run for about an hour, and then see what we end up with. Okay, I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, I think it's time to come back in and check on our farms and see what our numbers are going to be like. So again, this first one here is going to be the Avomance January 21st video. We've got 2.5 stacks, not terrible. Next up is the Wattles 313 2020. That's just under 1 stack, actually. Let's see if we had 1 stuck. Yep, and that's what happened there. 1 got stuck up top. So that is unfortunate for it, but that is how the test goes. Now, we actually had none, literally not a single spawn in this guy, which I have seen it spawn, but it's very slow. So I don't know if I did something wrong whenever I made this one, but it is a very small footprint and it will generate iron whenever it works. It's just a lot slower than the rest of them. So that's Voltrox 221. This guy over here, this monstrosity, is the Julious 315 2020 tutorial video build. That's definitely working. There's an iron golem right there. Okay, yeah. So this is where we're going to start seeing some major results. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11.5 pretty much stacks. So that's pretty great. Now, finally, oh, somehow we have an iron golem hanging out on the ground, but really that shouldn't affect the rates. This one is the Gamercory 33 2020 video. And there are 2 chests to this. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, pretty much 18 combining with those other chests. So yeah, it's definitely seeming like this last one here is going to be the highest efficiency one. It was honestly probably easier to build than this other one right over here. So this is going to be my recommendation, and this is going to be the one that I will be building in my next survival world. So if you haven't, I would definitely go and check out this video from Gamercory 33 2020, and I'll definitely have a link in the description down below. If you do enjoy this content, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. It is the best way to help out the channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.